Yeah, out there hacking shacking.
Nah, boy. Hey. You hear this shit, King? That's black, bro. That's dumb black, bro. That's dumb black, bro. You hear this shit, King? That's 3 in a row right there, bro. Nah, it's different when you play on another sport, bro. It's different when you play on another sport. But the world was all that made all my shots would have been alright, bro. Bro, if he didn't have intimidated, bro, I would have won, bro. Then my man, like, my man at 96, I don't know how he had 96. That's what he did. I can't even quit. Nah. Glitch, bro. Nah, you froze. Nah, I had that. You froze on the court.
Let's go, Garrett Cole.
Yeah, I'm pressing start and quit. I can't quit.
Ah, nah.
Yeah, you froze on the court. You need your hands out of something.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees.
Back in 99, since he was looking
Then he took a chip and
In now, Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
1 o'clock.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Ball 2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the lead on up the ball game. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Now the pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
A ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order.
Gotta tell him no, man.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Andujar aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 1-0 the count. Change up low, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
3-1 the count now. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the extra.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Peterson into the bleachers and gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in now for the Yankees, Thairo Estrada, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 strike now from Cole. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. So striding forward now, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The bouncer to the left side. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Stepping in, Corey Seager, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. To the plate now, Will Smith. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. To Voigt in time for the double play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Oh, fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Miguel Andujar now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Next to the Yankees,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Bellinger.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now back, left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's out.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Coming to the plate now, Thairo Estrada hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, center
At
fielder.
the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
1-1.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch, and he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled off. Turner is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One strike now from Cole. And he lays off for ball one. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
The batter, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse, and no one will track it down. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Judge is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-0 delivery.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Standing in, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up is Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Base hit into right center.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Into the box now, Will Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Why are you taking him out?
Now batting, shortstop, Cairo. Estrada.
At the plate, Tyro Estrada, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Count now a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 29.
Now to the plate, Gio Urshela. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar. A hit in 2 tries so far. A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. This is foul right side. The 1-2.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Peterson. Gone! It's a grand slam. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 0-2, here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now that.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The count now at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Still 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Peterson. He's there and records the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And right into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Thairo Estrada. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Count is 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. At the plate, Torres. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. One strike now from Cole. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Fastball well outside.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. Ripped down the first base line. Foul. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Up next to the Dodgers.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting, number 29.
From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now back, first baseman.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager.
Ouch, that one hit him. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Fastball well outside. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Oh, you play Showtime this week? And he said, "Can you play? Can you play now?"
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this is up and in, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. Did a check swing and not chase that one?
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So stepping in, Thairo Estrada, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Thairo Estrada.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You've got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Thairo Estrada becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel.
So now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Gavin Lux. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The shortstop, number.
You bat with sticks or buttons? I got a new key, man. This shit crazy, man. I can't take it no more.
I've been through that.
I was knowing it for a while. I was like,
9.
1, 2, 3.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now batting,
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And so take a look at ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. A runner at first with no outs here. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Bellinger is there, one away. Here's Corey Seager. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now that
standing in, Will Smith. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The Dodgers down to their final strike, and it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-1 is the final. So the Bronx Bombers sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Garrett Cole pitches well enough to get the W. Julio Urias was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Go cover this thing. Nice kick, Vikings. What are you talking about? Seahawks. That Chargers nigga still ain't saying nothing. Alright. You know, come back and, man, why my players get downgraded? I don't know. You got to get used to Jimmy G the rest of the season.
He ain't on to do the trade, man.
If they don't trade him, I'm just going to have to downgrade him. Like a 77 or something.
Downgrade him, man.
Hell nah, he ain't supposed to be in your team. You weren't supposed to sign him in the first place.
I signed him on free agency. You talking about?
Man, you don't trade him, man. It goes to 77, man.
I signed that man up for free agency. This ain't no John Wayne shit. Don't look like this, man.
microwave some leftovers 1 second.
That's how we start off before. That's why. Yeah, about to play again.
And other shit.
Yeah. You need the baseball move to play it out.
Yeah, what you talking about, man?
Come out to play me, dog. Come out of there, man.
Yeah, what you talking about, man? Nah, you'll be tired when you get on, man. So.
You see, that's what you look like, man. They put a high pitched voice in there, man.
That's what it is. I got you, man. Shit, I'm gonna have to play you though. Once I'm done playing him, then I'm gonna have to play you in SP. I only got 5 games, so we played probably like 3 of them already. So shit.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He will lead this one off today. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Fouled off. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Next up for the Red Sox, Jose Abreu. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Striding in for Boston, Jose Altuve will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Comes set with the 0-1. To short, hit hard, reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Now batting, Gary Sheffield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Olsen is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Olson tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. The 2-0 pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off.
Looking at a fastball to.
You can't get anything.
Next for the Tigers, Jeff Bagwell. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Here's the first pitch to him. and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Grounded to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. At the plate, Nick Heath. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton.
No left fielder, Giancarlo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat. Towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So digging in now, Victor Robles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rodriguez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Robles is retired, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So here's Jose Abreu. Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sheffield. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Aaron Judge is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. But he will haul this in on the run, as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Turning for second is Altuve. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a line drive. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in, Nick Heath. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, no left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 2-2. Hit hard to short. He's got it. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. In to score the runner from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is skied into short left center. Abreu comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gary Sheffield. Rounded weakly down the line toward third.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And there's ball 1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Damn. I forgot I had. Damn.
Here now is Rafael Devers, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rodriguez finds it, but he can't get it there in time. Devers reaches on the strikeout. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he falls behind 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12.
The curve on that.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that's too high. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 to Martinez. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High bouncer toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jeff Bagwell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bagwell has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Heath. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped him up. Olsen is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes.
You gotta take his picture out. How my picture looking?
Now batting. Catcher. He's off.
In now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Standing in now, Gary Sheffield. Yes, he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. At the plate now, Aaron Judge. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled straight back. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 1 down. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Now the Red Sox DH, Rafael Devers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit high and deep to right center. Robles is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now, Nick Heath. He singled his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Weekly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike.
I don't know what he said.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Shoots this one over to first. Right to him. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is out on the tag.
Next to the Dodgers, the second baseman,
Stepping in now, Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Matt Olson. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers.
Let's see if I can get it well.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And that one got a piece of him. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Three runs already home here. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game.
The left fielder is at 44. Anthony.
Seth Lugo gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Number 67.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
He probably thought he had a homer on me. I thought it was too. I wasn't even running.
At the plate, Victor Robles, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He went down on strikes last time up. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Kluber takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Shit. Oh, now there you go. Ding ding. Yeah, that was a good ass game. Oh boy.